More than 10,000 millionaires moved to Dubai in the last 3 years, and many more are on their way. Dubai has some of the world's lowest taxes, but the real reason why over 70,000 millionaires live there might just surprise you. For years, developed countries like the UK, US, and Canada have hosted the world's richest. However, in the past few years, thousands of people have been leaving these otherwise developed countries for places like Dubai. It is estimated that more than 1,500 UK millionaires have left the country to move to the United Arab Emirates, and at least 250 more millionaires are expected to move just this year alone. In the US and Canada, this figure goes even higher, with at least 50,000 US and Canadian citizens estimated to be living in Dubai. All of this can be attributed to a few simple things, the first of which is security. Over the past few years, security in the West has continuously gone downhill. Just last year, Canada recorded the highest homicide rate in the past 30 years of its history. The US is not far behind either. After historically high rates of violent crimes in 2020 and 2021, more than 1/3 of law enforcement agencies in the US actually stopped reporting crime statistics altogether. The UK isn't any better, with 6.7 million crimes being reported in the UK in 2023, a knife crime in London at an all-time high. Things aren't looking good. All over the West, crime has been on the rise. The UK, Australia, and many other previously safe countries are now facing increased crime, homelessness, and drug abuse. On the other hand, Dubai has steadily increased its safety throughout the past decade. Just this year, the UAE was ranked as the safest country in the world, with cities like Abu Dhabi, Sharjah, and Dubai among the top 10 safest places in the world. I've personally been living in Dubai for quite a few years now, and honestly, seeing people leave their laptops and iPads unattended in cafes with no fear of theft is quite a culture shock at first. Most of us think that we're already pretty safe, but once you experience the level of security that Dubai provides, it's hard to go back. And security is only one part of the picture. Other things, including quality of life, infrastructure, business security, and even healthcare, are all far better than the West. The UAE already enjoys one of the most reliable healthcare systems in the world and has steadily increased its ranking in the international market for its infrastructure. Unlike the UK or Canada, where you have to wait months and months to get a simple appointment, you can get an appointment in the UAE in just a few hours. As for the US, well, everyone knows how expensive and cumbersome healthcare services in the US are. Finally, we've got economic and political stability. The UAE ranks number 2 at the global level in terms of economic stability, and is well known for its political stability as well. There are virtually no riots or protests in Dubai. Add to that the incredible business environment where tens of thousands of high net worth expats and nationals all work together to build their fortunes, and it shouldn't be hard to see why the country is such an attractive option for many millionaires. And then there's the thing that most people associate with Dubai and its wealthy class, the country's tax system. Everyone already knows that the UAE does not tax on any of your personal earnings. There's zero personal income tax. And the situation makes even more sense when you compare it to other similarly developed places in the world. Canadians, for example, have to pay over 50% of their earnings in taxes in more than half of the country. At the same time, places like the UK are also changing 200-year-old laws, just like their non-dom tax status, just so they can take away more and more of your wealth. In fact, I just uploaded a video on this recent change so you can learn exactly what is going on. And that brings us to the last and most important reason why Dubai is and will remain the top destination for millionaires, and that is the ease of movement. Many people think that getting a residency in a place like Dubai is an incredibly lengthy process, but that couldn't be further from the truth. In fact, it's currently very easy to get a residency in the UAE. That is because right now, you can get a residency in Dubai in less than 10 days. To get a residency, you can either invest 2 million Emirati dirhams, which is roughly 550,000 US dollars in a UAE property, and apply for a 10-year golden visa. Or if you want a cheaper option, then you can simply open a business in any one of the free zones of the country and qualify for a 2-year residency that way. To find out if this residency is the right option for you and to learn more about similar options in other places, book a free consultation call with me using the link below.